Good evening and welcome to the July 12th virtual special legislative board meeting. I'm calling it to order. We'll begin with a pledge of allegiance led by Mr. Fishbein.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And having said that, Zachary, could you add in the additional thoughts that we give now after the pledge?
You're on mute, Zachary.
Yeah, sure. And
sorry to
we'll
put you
recognize
on
that
the spot.
we'll recognize that it is something that I decided to do as a single representative. It is a representative of the board, but certainly acknowledge that the pledge is a call to action, and that for much of our history throughout the creation of this country, those words have not been reality for many people. And so we strive for more just society, and acknowledging our full history as a part of that process. Thank you, Mr. Fishbein.
You're welcome.
Thank you both. The next item on the agenda is our roll call. Normally, I think Ms. Harding would lead this, but I'm happy to do so. Please say present when your name is called. Mr. Burdell Williams?
Present.
Mr. Cohen?
Present.
Mr. Epps?
Present.
Mr. Fishbein?
Present.
Ms. Haywood?
Present.
Ms. Henry is not present. Ms. Lohman?
Present.
Ms. Mulhern?
Present.
And I am Mr. Schultz. I am present. Next is public comment on agenda items only. Cheltenham residents, taxpayers, and school district employees may, I believe, raise their hand if I don't see any virtual attendees. If there's anybody viewing via stream, you can send an email to CSD board meeting comments, all one word, at cheltenham.org, and the questions or comments will be read out loud at this time. I don't know if there's anybody with, well, actually I haven't, we would receive that. I haven't seen any yet. If some come in, we will absolutely read them.
I don't have any yet.
Sounds fine. The next item is approval of agenda items, which is a consent agenda as listed. Is there a motion for the approval of bids?
So moved.
I heard Ms. Lohman is first, and I think Mr. Burdell Williams is second.
Second, correct.
Great. Is there any board discussion on this? And I actually, oh yes, Mr. Epps.
Wanted to more of a comment. Appreciate the administration. We do have to continue business while there still is not an agreed state budget. I'm not doing a legislative update as part of this meeting, but wanted to acknowledge that we still have to conduct business and move forward, and appreciate the information that was shared in advance of tonight's meeting to do that. That's all my comment for now. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Epps. Ms. Haywood.
Yes, as it relates to the two items that are part of the consent agenda, Mr. Swigert, could you, I'm very pleased that we're going to be voting on ceiling tiles and lighting replacement at EP. I know there's much more that could be done there, even from a cosmetic perspective, but I think this will go a long way. So I appreciate that. Just really one question. How many bids did we receive for this particular project?
So that's a great question. We only had one bidder. We had 4 show up to the pre-bid meeting. So the bid would have come into question and possibly been rebid, but the original quote we got for the job was very, very close to the bid that was received. So we felt comfortable that number was a good number to go with.
And then my second question is for the AmeriGas, excuse me, bid. That one, at least based on the write-up, that was put out just today on July the 12th.
So we had to advertise for 3 weeks in a row.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we opened the bid on the 4th week. So we did that today. We're really trying to get the Elkins bid, Elkins Park school bid approved. So as a matter of convenience, we did both on today.
Yeah, and it looks like we'll really save quite a bit with the AmeriGas bid. So that's great to hear as well. Thank you for looking into both of those.
Absolutely. Yes, there's quite a bit of savings there.
Thank you. Any other board comments? Seeing none, I think we can do this by acclamation. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, and any abstentions? Hearing none. The motion passes. Thank you all. Future meetings. There are future meetings as listed. We are off meetings for the rest of this month, and they will begin again in August. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Ms. Haywood, is there a second?
Second.
Second, William.
Mr. Burdell Williams got it, and all in favor.
Aye.
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 Thank you all. Have a great summer.
Thank you.